In today's video, I'm going to be going over 3 ways to get your money from MyBookie. So we always talk about betting, depositing money on MyBookie, but how do you actually withdraw money? How do you actually withdraw money that you win? So there's 3 different ways, and to help you get a better understanding of this, I created a new account over here, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do this, okay? And also, please stick to the end of this video because I'm going to be giving you guys another solution for some of the problems you may be running into on MyBookie. There may be some reasons where you're having some issues, and I'm going to give you guys an alternative way to bet online as well, which I use at times. I do use MyBookie, but there's another way, method I use, different sportsbook, which is a little bit easier than MyBookie, less complicated. So make sure you stick to the end of this video. And real quick, before I get started with this video, if you haven't already joined MyBookie and you want the best bonus available, I do have my affiliate link in the description. Check that out. You're going to get the best bonus available by using my affiliate link. And let's get started. So the first thing you're going to do is once you're in your account is you're going to click Cashier over here, okay? And that's where you go to withdraw money. Now, I'm not going to click on it because it has all my information on there, even though this is a new account, has my phone number, everything listed over here. But it's very, very simple. But with that said, let's go over the 3 methods. So here are the 3 methods, and I'm going to go in detail on each one, and I'm going to tell you guys what I personally recommend from my experience. So there's Bitcoin, there's e-check, and there's bank wire. So Bitcoin is obviously you're withdrawing in cryptocurrency. You need a Bitcoin wallet. I'll show you guys how to get that as well. E-check is basically like an ACH. You're going to give them your routing number and your bank account information, and they're going to basically just deposit the money in your bank. And then there's a wire, right? They can wire you the money as well. So let's go over all 3 of these and let's see which one is the best one. So Bitcoin is free, okay? So I always recommend Bitcoin because of the speed, and it's free when it comes to depositing money and withdrawing money. Okay, and so the minimum is $25. For any method you use, the minimum it's going to take is about 2 business days, right? Just to process. Once they process, like they accept your withdrawal, and then this time frame starts after this. So let's say I withdraw today, right? So to get your withdrawal approved, it's going to take 2 days, and after it's approved, you're basically going to get your money the same day using Bitcoin. Now, if you want an ACH, which e-check they call it over here, if you want to deposit it into your bank, it's a minimum of $50, and it's a max of $750 at a time. So keep that in mind as well. So every time you withdraw, you're going to get charged this fee over here. So it's going to be anywhere between $5 and $15 each and every single time. Let's say you have thousands of dollars, you're going to get charged $15 every single time you withdraw. And there's also bank wire. Bank wire is a little bit faster, $15 up to $500, and anything over $500 is going to cost you $35. So here are the 3 methods, and let's take a look at the cons and the pros. And some of you guys might not be withdrawing with Bitcoin, so I'll show you guys how to do that as well. So with Bitcoin, the fastest, what you're going to want to do is get a blockchain wallet. The one I recommend is blockchain.com. I have a few different wallets. Now, if you go ahead and look at MyBookie tutorials, they're going to give you a few other options, but this is the easiest. Just go ahead and go over to blockchain.com and get started. So a lot of people always wonder, okay, like what if I use Bitcoin, like if I withdraw with Bitcoin, how do I convert it to cash? The way you can convert it to cash is once you get paid in that crypto in Bitcoin on your blockchain wallet, you can send it over to Coinbase, create an account on Coinbase. It's an exchange. And from here, all you have to do is just sell it and you can withdraw it to your bank account. I'll create a complete tutorial on how to do that. Let me know in the comments section below if you guys want to know how exactly to do that. Get paid in Bitcoin and then send it over to Coinbase and then withdraw it to your bank account. I'll make a different tutorial on how to do that if you guys need help, but it's very, very simple. I'm sure most of you guys already have a Coinbase account and probably have some sort of wallet, cryptocurrency wallet. But if you don't, just go ahead and go to blockchain.com. Like I said, create a wallet. Now, here are some things to keep in mind if you're new to MyBookie. So like I said, you're going to have to go to Cashier on top of the screen, and from there, with MyBookie, there is a verification process. So they're going to ask you for your ID, and they might ask you for other forms of verification, as you can see over here, identity documents, and then they might ask you for like a bank statement or utility bill. Now, stick around to the end of this video. I'm gonna show you guys how to get around this part. If some of you guys don't want to provide all this and go through this, so every time you withdraw, it's gonna be a little bit of a process. So keep that in mind, okay? So yeah, now with the e-check, as we discussed, like basically an ACH, where they're gonna just deposit it into your bank account, it's gonna take a little bit longer, like we discussed. It's gonna take about 2 weeks or close to 2 weeks. You're gonna go to Cashier again. Now this is the mobile version they're showing us over here, and you're gonna have to submit your photo ID. And like I said, stick to the end of this video. I'll show you guys an alternative method to this. And you're gonna basically let them know how much the amount you want to withdraw. You're gonna give them your bank account information, your routing number, account number, you know, what type of account it is, whether it's the checking or saving, the name of the bank and all that. And see, they want a bank statement or void check. So they're gonna ask for documentation, okay? So you're gonna have to go that route. So that's with the check, and then obviously you have the wire method, right? Now with Bitcoin's very, very easy. You're just going to take your Bitcoin wallet address, which you're going to get from your wallet, whether that's on blockchain or you already have a wallet, and you're just going to paste that in, and you're going to withdraw the money. And it's very, very simple. Now with the whole bank account situation, you're going to have to upload all the verification and everything. So, and it takes a lot longer, and the fees are higher. So what I recommend is you use Bitcoin. However, if you want something where there's no verification required and it's just very, very simple, it's basically less regulated, what I would recommend is my favorite sports book over here, Bovada. Now I use both. I use Bovada, I use MyBookie as well. So the great thing about Bovada is everything is just a lot simpler. You're not going to have to do all this stuff that is required on MyBookie, and it's just easier to use. I have a number of tutorials on Bovada on my channel. Check those out. Just wanted to give you guys an alternative method. So I have all the tutorials on Bovada on my channel, so I'm not going to dive too much into this, but it's an alternative sports book if you don't want to deal with all those hurdles, even though they're not really hurdles. It's just you're just uploading your ID basically, right? And like 1 or 2 statements. So it's not that big of a deal, but with Bovada, they don't require all that. It's very, very simple. You can withdraw with Bitcoin, or you could even get a check, and you won't have to do all that stuff that MyBookie requires. As far as I know, from the most recent time I got a check, even though right now I do use Bitcoin as well on Bovada. So those are the 3 ways to withdraw money on MyBookie. And once again, if you haven't already joined MyBookie, check out the link in the description. You're going to get the best bonus available by using my affiliate link. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys have any questions, or let me know your experience with MyBookie and Bovada. Thank you for watching.